Hey guys, what's going on? I was doing a little talking with Tex Grebner the other day and talking about a new EDC knife that I was going to buy. And he finally talked me into trying out the Cold Steel Recon1. Just got it in the mail today from Amazon. Used a student discount, which I will post the link to. If you guys are, any of you young guys are interested, you get like, oh, what is it? It's free 3-day shipping and like $3 1-day shipping or something like that. It's pretty crazy. Awesome deal. So I'll show you that. Anyway, got this knife in the mail today, so I figured I'd show you my initial unboxing. Also trying out the new camera. This is a Sony. I'll post the specs for that up, I guess. This thing's pretty much packed in there. It must be a huge knife. There's a pocket clip. Kind of cool. Must be able to switch them. Bubble wrapped, but for a tough knife like this, I don't think you're even going to want it. This thing looks sweet. The G10 here is pretty much like sandpaper. That's probably some of the most aggressive texturing I've felt on a knife in a long time. Really nice blade, it looks like. Try out this new camera, see if you can get some detail shots. Let me know if you guys have any tips as far as video quality for me, because I'm pretty new to the good video, I guess. This is being filmed in 720, so I guess we'll see how that looks whenever we upload it. Got a pretty nice little pocket clip there, really no frills. Should hold the pocket nicely. Nothing Fancy did a video on JB Weld modification he does. That may actually be in order, because this is really aggressive texturing, and I have a feeling that that sandpaper-like texture would just tear your pocket to pieces. Blade centering is pretty decent on this one. Looks pretty good to me. You have a solid backspacer. Not desirable, but it's gonna do the job. You can probably tell I went with the clip blade. There's some jimping there, but as you can see, it's definitely below the surface of your thumb, or the impact surface of the rear of the knife, and it's really gonna do you no good, it doesn't seem like. But let's open it up. Oh man, try it out just a little bit. There is absolutely no movement in that thing. That's ridiculous. Lockup in this is just impeccable. I don't think I've ever felt a knife that locked up nearly as tight as this. I guess we'll move the box in here for a little bit of a background. That's crazy. Very impressed with this knife. Look through there. It's actually pretty light for its size. I have medium to large sized hands, and there's definitely enough material at the end of my hand for a non-lethal blunt impact type blow if you were to use it in that way. So that's kind of cool. Has 3 screws there for the other pocket clip, I'm assuming. They must be kind of contoured with the blade. We'll check the other side out here in just a second. Those finger grooves, or finger indentations there in the grip, are awesome. I don't feel like you're going to be slipping very much at all, even without the jimping up at the top there, which it's not sharpened at the top anyway, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. But with as much positive control as you have there, you should be able to control this knife very well. Comes down to a pretty fine point there, as you can see. Should be extremely sharp. Let's try that out real quick. Here we just have a doubled over piece of paper. Cut it pretty well. We'll try it again. And it lopped the corner off. So that's pretty damn sharp. That's crazy. That's sharp as hell. Awesome blade. Kind of a cool blade shape too. This is the drop point or the clip blade, whichever one you'd like to call it, I guess. They really only make one now. This is the newer version, Series 2, I guess, with the lock back. Let's try closing it up, see the tension on that. You have to push pretty hard to get that one to close, so hopefully it loosens up a little bit with some work. I guess, what else do we need to cover? Clip is contoured with the blade, so that's why they gave you two of them. You have a lanyard hole there. Pretty neat little blade here, especially for 50 bucks. That's a hell of a deal, guys. If you don't have one of these, I'd definitely suggest you go pick one up, because that's about the sharpest and best lockup I've had in an EDC blade in a long time. It's definitely on the large size. Hold on, let me pull out another knife here just for comparison's sake. Here we have the Spyderco Stretch 2, and let me pull them out together here. This is the first time working through the viewfinder, so excuse me. They're about the same size, just a little bit shorter. Blade size is definitely comparable. I think that'd be about exactly the same. The texturing on the grips is completely different. The Volcano grip of the Spyderco's nice, but these G10 scales on the Recon1 are just insane. I've never felt anything that great. Never felt anything with that much texture, I guess is what I should say. But definitely a cool blade, guys. Thank you, Tex. I do appreciate it. I'm glad I got a hold of this. I'll be doing an update here in the next few days, let you know how it does. It's not an American-made product, but it's a hell of a deal, so it's pretty hard to pass up. Let me know what you guys thought of the video quality, I guess, and let me know what you think of the knife. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all take care.